Man, today is different, bro. Today is different. PSG, Toulon, Tunis, PSG, ici c'est Paris, tout ça sont les cœurs à jamais. Chez vous, tout le PSG, allez, Paris Saint-Germain, allez, Paris Saint-Germain, allez, Paris Saint-Germain, allez, Paris Saint-Germain. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is Football Insights. Please click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell. This video was not supposed to come today, but then I was like, no, let me post it today, or let me do it today, because initially the Champions League review was supposed to come on Thursday, but then I will give it to you today on Wednesday, and then I will give you the Wednesday game, the review of the Wednesday game on Thursday. So make sure you are here. Make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel. We are here to give you more content. This is your Champions League review. Barcelona versus PSG, Dortmund versus Atletico Madrid. Let's get straight into the video. So we are starting with Dortmund because the big game of the night was between Barcelona and then PSG. But we'll come there. We have a lot to talk about that. We'll come there. But let's talk about Dortmund and then PSG. Massive congratulations to Dortmund. Won 4-2 at Signal Iduna Park. First and first, big shout outs to the players, big shout outs to the fans, most especially at Signal Iduna Park, because their atmosphere was unreal. Bro, the atmosphere at Signal Iduna Park. I'm not surprised they are one of the most dangerous stadium to visit. The atmosphere at that particular stadium, unreal. Signal Iduna fans, the Dortmund fans, big shout outs to you guys. You won the game for the players. They basically won the game for the players. Borussia Dortmund won by 4-2 against Atletico Madrid. Matt Hummels scored an own goal for Atletico Madrid. Correa also scored for Atletico Madrid in the 64th minute. First goal was scored by Julian Brandt. Ian Maxson, big man, Ian Maxson. I love you, bro. Dortmund, bring the 30 million, bro. Bring the 30 million. We are waiting. So Ian Maxson also scored. Big shout out to Ian Maxson. Nicholas Fulkrug, the striker, the top dog up front, also scored. And then Marcel Sabitzer. He was my man of the match. I don't know why they gave the man of the match to Julian Brandt, because the game that I watched, Sabitzer was my man of the match. Even though he wasted one big chance, but he was my man of the match, Sabitzer. So big shout out to Sabitzer. That was the goal scorers on the night. And then if there is one person that the Champions League has caused so much pain to him, it is Diego Simeone. The man was basically down, bro. The man was basically down after they lost. He was basically down. But then Atletico Madrid started the game well, but then they wasted one big chance, the Morata big chance. I think that could have decided the game for Atletico Madrid. In the early minute, I think it was in the fourth minute, big chance missed by Morata. I think that goal would have, determined the tie for Atletico Madrid. Because as at that goal, Atletico Madrid will go 2 goals clear of Borussia Dortmund. And then Atletico Madrid, they will start to lay back a little bit. And then when Atletico Madrid are defending, they are solid in terms of defensive. But then this time around, Morata didn't score the goal. The first goal came from Julian Brandt, and then Atletico Madrid were made to attack. So they were just attacking, attacking, attacking. And that was what cost them. Because whenever they attacked Dortmund with the help of Karim Adeyemi, you will see Dortmund catching them on a counter attack. And then you saw one ball that Karim Adeyemi catch them on a counter attack, but that ball was wasted by, I think it was Sabitzer. Yeah, Sabitzer wasted that chance. So Atletico Madrid were made to attack because they were down. So they were made to attack, and then Borussia Dortmund catch them on a counter attack, and then they were dangerous. Karim Adeyemi is there with the speed, dangerous. Nicholas Fulkrug there on the air, very leader, front leader. So he was there to do the job for Borussia Dortmund. So big shout out to Borussia Dortmund. I am disappointed personally. It's not generally. Personally, I am disappointed in Atletico Madrid because I thought Atletico Madrid had this, experience in this particular stage. The players that are there are not new players. A chunk of them are old players. So I think, or I thought they were experienced enough to know that no, this is not. And then I think they underestimated Dortmund. They underestimated Dortmund. That is what I think, because the game they were playing, they didn't look, very lethal to me. The Atletico Madrid that I know at this stage of the Champions League, it is very difficult to eliminate them. It is very, very difficult to eliminate them. But I didn't see that Atletico Madrid yesterday on Tuesday. So I am disappointed in them personally. I am disappointed in them. Diego Simeone, I know your sorrows. I understand the situation. I know you are down, but bro, I'm disappointed in your boys. Very, very disappointed in your boys. But big shout outs to Dortmund. They have qualified for the Champions League semi-final with this particular squad. Unreal, unreal, bro. Julian Brandt won the man of the match for Borussia Dortmund. My man of the match was Marcel Sabitzer. I will give him a special shout out to Marcel Sabitzer. Bro, you did well. You are my man of the match. Big shout outs to you, Marcel Sabitzer. Top down, bro. He scored 1 goal, made 2 assists. Scored 1 goal, made 2 assists for Borussia Dortmund. So the 4 goals that Borussia Dortmund scored, Marcel Sabitzer was involved in 3 of the goals. So big shout outs to Marcel Sabitzer. Big shout outs to Mark Hummels too. He showed leadership. He showed leadership, mentality, leadership at the back. And then his assist to Julian Brandt for the first goal was unreal. Top notch assist by Matt Hummels. So big shout outs to the boys at Signal Iduna Park. We'll see in the Champions League semi final. We'll see. Let's quickly move to PSG versus Barcelona at the Estadio Montjuic. At this stadium, I find it very difficult to, always mention the name of the stadium. But then PSG went there, won by 4 goals to 1 against Barcelona. Rafinha scored the first goal. That was a very, 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 very lethal, explosive attack by Lamine Yamal on Nuno Mendes. He catched him unaware. He was not focusing. He catched him unaware, and then did the cross. Rafinha scored the first goal. As at that time, they were buzzing. Barcelona fans were buzzing. They were buzzing. But then I knew PSG would come out with something. I knew them, because the coach on the touchline very experienced. I will come to him. But then PSG came back. Dembele scored the first goal. Vitinha scored, and then Mbappe a penalty, and then he scored the last goal for PSG. 4 goals to 1 against Barcelona. Can you believe it? 4 goals to 1. 4 goals to 1, bro, against Barcelona. And then, first thing first, let's talk about the referee issue. I have seen some Barcelona fans, complaining about the referee decision and all of that. Even Xavi is even complaining because he had a red card. Xavi, what are you doing, bro? When you used to play football, you didn't even take this kind of red cards. I am surprised why you cannot control your emotions on the touchline. You should be able to control your emotions on the touchline. You have experience as a player, and then some small experience as a coach. You should be able to control your emotions at the touchline. You could see Luis Enrique very composed on the touchline. These days, if you fall, you get a red card. So be composed on the touchline. But then back to the referee issue. Even Xavi was complaining about the referee. Let's look at what Gundogan said, one of the key players at Barcelona, one of the most experienced players at Barcelona. Let's see what he said. Gundogan on Araujo's red card. I didn't see it. If he made a mistake, he probably deserved to be sent off. You see that? If he made a mistake, he is probably deserved to be sent off. From Gundogan, not from me. It is from Gundogan. Let's continue. In such crucial moment, you have to be sure. If you have a chance to get the ball, if you don't have a chance, you have to move away. If you don't have a chance, you have to move away. I don't know if you got the ball. It is better to give the striker a chance to confront the goalkeeper. He may miss it. Have you seen what Gundogan is saying? Elite mentality, bro. And big shout outs to CK Cosmos. Big shout outs to you. Before I came to do this video, some minutes before I came to do this video, Cosmos sent this on our platform. So big shout outs to you, CK Cosmos. Big shout outs to I love you, bro. So that is what Gundogan is saying. You give the player the chance to confront the goalkeeper. Let's see what he said after that, or even concede a goal, because getting a red card at the beginning of the match will finish off your team and finish you off Elite mentality by Gundogan. Elite mentality. Arojo, give the player the chance to confront the goalkeeper. I trust the goalkeeper. Even me, I trust the goalkeeper. He was sublime. He was sublime yesterday. If had it not been Ter Stegen, Barcelona would have conceded like 7 goals. He was sublime. He has been sublime for Barcelona this particular season. So give him the chance to confront the goalkeeper. He might miss it. Bacola is an inexperienced player, even though he is a very good player, but he's inexperienced. He might miss it. So give him the chance to confront the player. Don't take this kind of red card. And that was a clear red card, bro. That was a clear red card. If it was a penalty, the referee might decide to give him a yellow card. But because it was not a penalty, but it was rather a free kick, that is why it is a straight red card. Some referees, even if they take the penalty, they will give you straight red card. Some referees too will give you yellow card. But that was a foul on Bradley Bacola and then a red card too on Arojo. So let's scrap this particular referee issues. Let's talk about the PSG team and then Luis Enrique, because I didn't believe in his system. I said it, the review of the first leg, that he was supposed to play a striker, let Mbappe stay wide, and then Mbappe feeds up the ball from the striker. But then he decided to stay with his plan, and I respect him for that, Luis Enrique. I respect you for that. He's an elite coach. He's a top coach, more than Xavi, of course. He's a top coach more than Xavi. So he maintained his composure, stick to his plan, decided to go in for runners, Bradley Bacola, Kylian Mbappe, and then Ousmane Dembele, the bad guy. That guy is a bad guy, Ousmane Dembele. So Luis Enrique decided to stay with his plan to go for runners. Big shout out to Luis Enrique. He did really, really, really well, solidly well, And then as you can see, what I was saying, check the fourth goal, the last goal that came. Check the last goal. When PSG broke out, it was Mbappe and then Colomwani. You could see that when Colomwani came to the pitch, Inigo Martinez was made to stay with Colomwani. So every day, Inigo Martinez is with Colomwani. Mbappe is doing the runs because there is a striker. If you don't take care, the striker will score. So you shot one player, one defender there, and then allow Mbappe to do the runners. And then it is evident in the fourth goal. You can see it. If I have the graphics, I will show it for you to see. So that was what I was talking about. But PSG, they did really, really well. I think people have been underestimating Luis Enrique. But I personally, I believe in Luis Enrique. Of course, I wanted him at Chelsea, but then I believe in Luis Enrique's system. People are judging him based on what he did at Spain. At least he didn't do bad. At least he was good there, because they were in a rebuilding phase. The Spanish team is still in a rebuilding phase, because you could see the kids, small kids playing the Spanish national team. So I would not judge him based on what he did at the Spanish national team, but then what he is doing now at PSG. What a coach! What a coach, Luis Enrique. So big shout out to you, Luis Enrique, and then Bradley Bacola, Marquinhos, elite mentality, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, the bad guy. Ousmane Dembele, the bad guy. Big shout outs to all the boys. Nuno Mendes, elite. Zayn Emery, Vitinha, my God, bro. Vitinha, top player, man. Top player, Vitinha. So Barcelona, I think going forward, I think they should go in for a defensive midfielder, because you could tell Frankie de Jong was not great yesterday. He was not great yesterday. On Tuesday, he was not great because he is not a DM. And then he was playing as a DM. He is not a DM. So I think, Joshua Kimmich, some DM, Zubimendi, there are some couple of, good DMs out there. You should force and go in for a DM. Probably Hansi Flick might be coming. I have heard that they will give the job to Marcus. But then let's see what happens. But they should buy a DM for the next coach that will come to Barcelona. I don't think Romeo, my guy, is even if he will stay, I don't think he will get more playing time. So they should go in for a DM, pay the money and go in for a DM to come and help the team, to come and control the midfield for you. Basically, that is what I think Barcelona should do. And then they should, of course, sort out the loan deals with, Joao Cancelo and then probably Joao Felix, even though I don't believe Joao Felix will stay at Barcelona. But let's see what happens. But Barcelona lost to 4-1 against PSG. They are out of the Champions League. They are out of the FIFA Club World Cup. You should not forget that. Atletico Madrid has qualified for the FIFA Club World Cup in USA 2025 after Barcelona were kicked out from the Champions League. So Atletico Madrid are going, even that will be, some consolation for them, consolation qualification for them. But Barcelona are out of the Champions League. They are out of the 2025 Club World Cup too. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you click on the subscribe button, you press the post notification bell, you follow us on all our social media platforms, on IG, on TikTok, and then on X. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for your time, and peace. PSG!